What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Nun. Let's rock this. First of all, I was hoping for Sister Mary Stigmata from the Blues Brothers movie to make a cameo appearance here. But damn it, that penguin never showed up in this film. Such a huge letdown, man. All joking aside, I gotta admit, I kinda like The Nun. It's silly at times, and at other times it's really, really silly. Yes, there are unintentionally laughable moments that will crack you up, but some of the scares actually work because the nun uses similar tactics that were used by the other movies in this Conjuring franchise. Remember, the nun is part of that shared cinematic universe that also includes Annabelle movies. So, from the technical, visual, and cinematic standpoint, believe it or not, The Nun is actually worth watching. When a young nun at a cloistered abbey in Romania takes her own life, a priest with a haunted past, and a young sister who hasn't taken her vows are sent by the Vatican to investigate. Together, they uncover the order's unholy secret. Risking not only their lives, but their faith and their very souls, they confront a malevolent force in the form of the same demonic nun that first terrorized audiences in The Conjuring 2, as the abbey becomes a horrific battleground between the living and the damned. I'm actually a fan of director Corin Hardy, who I believe has a background in monster effects, which makes him suited for this type of gig. Plus, I really enjoyed his previous horror film, The Hallow, and if you recall, he was supposed to be the one to reboot The Crow before that plan ultimately crumbled. Anyways, I think Corin Hardy is an excellent addition to this Conjuring franchise because if you're familiar with his body of work, you could totally see his dazzling visual imprint all over this movie. And on top of that, he also got help from the same cinematographer who did Annabelle Creation, which was the better Annabelle movie, if you ask me. Because some of the camera's rotation and tricks featured in this film play a huge role in intensifying the film's creepy factor. So it's more than just about jump scares. It borderlines psychological terror. It toys with the characters' expectations. It makes them question their sanity. It makes them question what they saw, if things were even there in the first place, accompanied by what I consider to be some solid CG work. So, as I said earlier, from the technical, visual, and cinematic standpoint, The Nun is actually a well made film. The story, on the other hand, there's not much to grab onto there. Well, for one, I don't know about you, but the whole pentagram thing and the overused textbook devil symbols, they've gotten kinda old. They've been played out. The same can be said about the exorcism in this film as well. There are so many ridiculous moments that will make you facepalm and chuckle. Vera Farmiga's sister, Taisa Farmiga, who is the lead star of this film, she plays Sister Irene. She doesn't impress me much, but perhaps it's because the script doesn't require her to do anything more other than looking perplexed 80% of the time. However, she does exude that luminous innocence that kind of fits into her character that supposedly hasn't taken her vows yet. But credit where credit's due. Both Taisa and her co-star Demian Bashir, along with many of the other actors in this film, they endure getting thrown around across the room several times. So mad kudos to them and their stunt doubles for going through such grueling, physically demanding sequences. There's a comic relief in this film that's well performed by actor Jonas Bloquet as the character Frenchie. I think he does a fantastic job. His comedic timing is pretty sharp. Plus, his character is crazy horny for Sister Irene. So, you'll be shaking your head, man. Overall, I don't think The Nun is the strongest installment in this entire Conjuring franchise. That position is still held by Annabelle Creation, in my opinion. But The Nun is worth the ticket money if you are game for watching something trippy, something scary fun, because it's a decent popcorn thrill type horror film that you can enjoy with your friends on a Saturday night. So that's it. That's my review of The Nun. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTube verse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. This latest review is made possible thanks to your support on Patreon, so please go to patreon.com/ramascreen, sign up there today, and become my patrons. Let's rock this.